What's up? What's up?
On the Mic with Stefani V, tackling the latest in entertainment, industry gossip, sports, entrepreneurship and business, fashion, and social media craziness.
What's up, guys? It's me. You are on the Mic with Stefani V, and it is election night. So much going on the news today. It is crazy out there. But the key is how many of you guys have gone out to vote? That is the big deal, getting all the Hispanics out there, the minority vote. I know that I've gone out to vote. Have you? Let me know. And if you want to let me know who you voted for, I would hope it starts with a H or a different party in itself. But if not, at least you went out to vote. So much to talk about today. I have a little thing here. I was called a Latina Bonita. Now, y'all like my shirt? I don't know where I got it from, but I thought it was cute today to wear. And actually, I was in the post office, and this little viejito, this little old man came up to me and said it was missing the muy bonita. And I said, oh, I think I was flattered. And he was this little old man. Anyway, so I wanted to introduce to you a special guest that I have on the show today. It's one who you all may know and who you've seen on Facebook before. She's pretty famous in our family. She's well known on Facebook, on our Facebook episode. She's well known on Comida Caliente with Dene and her daughters. And if you've seen her out and about, she's well known in Baytown. And I just want to introduce to you Dene! Yay! Of course, she's already taking over my show.
You can't see me,
and
Stephanie.
Putting the mic on her, but that's okay. This is going to be a struggle because if those who know us, we struggle a bit on who's getting the more attention here, and it's on the Mic with Stefani V, not Dene. So, we're going to start off by talking about motivation. Mom, did you go out and vote?
I did. I early voted. I was very excited about early voting. I didn't really want to go out to the polls today. I thought it was going to be a little crazy.
Too crazy.
So I early voted, and I encouraged everybody to early vote also and get it over with so that there was not the long lines and all that kind of stuff. Most important is to vote.
Yeah,
It is your, if you want to complain, this is the way to complain. Go vote. Vote for the person you think is going to make the
And there's
big
a lot of complaining to do.
A lot of complaining
Obviously.
going on.
I remember when we were younger, my mom worked a campaign for Gene Green and Ben Reyes. And we went out and we got all the little old people, all the Hispanic people to go vote. We picked up people. I remember it was like a big, important, it was a big step in our lives because we actually were so politically involved in that. I didn't really know much about it. Of course, Ben Reyes lost, Gene Green, who's still in office, along with Sheila Jackson, who hopefully you guys all went out to vote for that as well. Yeah. So that was a big step in my political career. and I early voted as well. And anyway, I don't want to make this all about the political world, but let us know if you've gone out to vote. Let us know who you voted for. What do you think tomorrow is going to be like? Are you going to be watching tonight on CNN with the madness? It's not that
I made cupcakes.
Yeah, it's not that exciting tonight. It's more like when Obama was winning, it was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. Tonight, it's like, it's more scary. I mean,
I have a comment that Danielle called and told me that her daughter came down this morning and said she was very excited about today, about the election today. But in the same breath, she looked at her and I'm excited, Mom, but I'm very scared also. And I'm very sad that this is one of her feelings, that she's scared. Instead of being excited about our future, she's scared about our future. And that's one thing that this election has made everybody feel scared. It shouldn't be that way. It should be excitement for a new leader, a new time, whether it's your choice or not. It's still a new leader, a new time. We go forward. She's scared, and that's a frightening thing for me to hear from my granddaughter.
But we're going to be positive,
yes.
And hopefully we'll bring in some good news tonight. Moving right along from the election, and before my mom continues to keep talking about it. So the motivational, what I want to talk about tonight for motivation is, I had a long talk with my boyfriend and I. We talked about creating your own roadblocks. And I know I have a really bad tendency of doing that. I don't know if you do, Mom. I know that with now our new business and stuff, there's been a lot of roadblocks for us, and as far as just making all the right steps, but also in your mind creating them because you don't feel that you're going the right direction, or it's not, it's not good enough, or just those little small insecurities that seep up and just kind of take control of everything that positive that you're trying to create. And it actually can end up ruining it. And I thought to myself, you have your days where you're just like, this sucks. What am I doing? Let me, blah, blah, blah. And it's those small little roadblocks, I call them mental roadblocks, that need to just maybe change with motivation, maybe,
I call it a little bit of complacency.
Yeah.
What, Stephanie?
Excuse me.
Steph doesn't know what complacency means.
Yeah.
It's a big word. So sometimes Steph struggles with big words. No, I'm not. But it's a little bit of complacency. We tend to stop because we get very,
Hi, Manny.
We get very into whatever it is that we're doing and comfortable, and so we just get a little tired of that push. And
that's
that
right.
Push.
Now I know.
And that's complacency.
Now I know what I was talking about. I was talking about a baseball. We're watching the World Series, and we're talking about a guy that couldn't hit the ball, and he was like one of the number one hitters. And I said, it's like when you just, that's like the only thing that you do, you're good at it, and you just keep failing and failing and failing. Sometimes you need to step away from what you're doing, breathe, regroup, and try it again. Now, you can use that with baseball. I used it in gymnastics. After falling off the beam 100 times, I had to step away from that event.
Hi, Lydia. I haven't seen you in so long. How are you?
Mom.
Lydia goes back to my soccer days and high school days with the kids and stuff.
And you're right, Manny. Sometimes you're just killing it. Sometimes you got to step away from your craft, think better thoughts, recreate, write it down, and move forward.
Manny's doing the same thing. He's producing and directing movies, and sometimes it gets hard. You have to really keep pushing it to get to your final goal. And like I said, we get complacent. We decide we're just tired of the push, and you just back up a little bit, and then you got to get yourself up, and you got to move yourself again.
So don't give up, step back, regroup, and keep it going.
Keep it going. Especially when you get to my age. It's like, oh my God.
You see, I cut her off with this. I cut her off with...
Stephanie keeps me going.
I cut her off with the applause, because that means we need to keep it moving.
Okay, let's go, Steph.
Okay, so
What's
now
next?
we're going to talk about the chisme. I always like to bring in a little bit of gossip. I don't like to hover over it because it's not that important with what's going on in our daily lives. But some of the chisme is, what is going on with this mannequin challenge? So many people are doing it. And the best one that I saw was on Baller Alert. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it was the pole dance one. This one girl had her legs up on the pole and holding it there for like the whole way, probably for about 10 to 20 seconds. I was like, man, it was great. If you haven't seen it,
I like it. I think everybody should try to do one at least.
So stay tuned for the Comida Caliente Thanksgiving mannequin challenge.
I might have my leg up on a pole. Okay, I'm sorry, I won't.
She takes it too far. So
hey, Veronica.
So if you haven't seen some of those mannequin challenge, go onto some Instagram and check some out. They're on their Sports Center. So many teams are doing it. Basketball teams. Hillary Clinton did one, and so they're really funny.
Good Morning America did one. Oh no, it was the football team because they had their whatever going. Okay, go ahead, Steph.
Okay. Second of all, people are talking about the CMA Awards. when Beyonce performed at the Country Music Awards. I don't know what you guys thought about that. I don't know. A lot of people were like, why she needs to stay in her own lane of R&B and pop, and why is she coming over to the Country Music Awards? And I'm like, boo. Country music is R&B. R&B is country music. What does it matter who crosses over and what? Pop music, it's all one. Music isn't color. Music is it's art. So it shouldn't matter who's coming. Well, they wouldn't like it if we went over to the BET Award. Yes, we would. And actually, there have been people that have come over to the BET Awards. And so cross color, cross gender, like who cares? It is art, and she rocked it. With the Dixie Chicks, who
I think they were just a little jelly because she came over there and she did a good job.
She's Beyonce.
Yeah, I
and
know.
she repping Houston.
It's like,
so
you know.
Get over yourselves. CMA Awards, good pick, Beyonce. You rocked it. Let's move on to Reggie Bush. Okay, let me do this for Reggie Bush. Ooh, Ooh, Reggie. Ow. I don't know.
You got to pay to play. You want to play, you're going to pay. And that's all there is to that. How sad is that? But,
Mom,
you know.
can I say what Reggie, do you guys know what Reggie Bush did? I have to let them know.
Oh, you don't know what he did? He has a mama, and then he has another baby mama, and then he has another baby mama.
No,
Too many baby
you
mamas
have to
going on.
If you're going to do
this,
Chisme, you have to get it right.
Okay, get it right. He has a
so
baby mama.
Reggie Bush stepped out of his marriage, and the juicy part is like, okay, womp. He is a sports player. He steps out of what sports athlete who's been married?
That's not true.
Okay,
not all sports
not
athletes
true, but
have
it's
baby
typical.
mamas all over the place.
So the bottom line here is that he's married, and he supposedly paid this woman, I won't mention her name because it ain't worth it.
Thank you.
$3 million to get rid of this baby. Now, 9 months later, due in February, she didn't get rid of this baby.
And there you go.
And she's registering at Toys R Us for about $10,000 worth of stuff.
So we go back to, if you're going to play, you're going to pay. You got to pay to play. Unless you think about what you're doing, there you go. And so, stepped out of his marriage.
I mean,
what, Stephanie?
Okay, this might be the last show Dene participates in.
Okay, let's go.
It's not about paying to play. It's just like
making bad choices.
Making bad choices.
Right.
We all make them. The Chisme is he's an athlete. Hey, I mean, it's known that, but let's not hover over that. Let's just say it was like, that was kind of juicy, Reggie.
Juicy,
and poor thing. And his wife.
Burro.
The thing about his wife is she looks exactly like Kim Kardashian.
In Spanish, we say burro.
Yes, burro. Anyway, we'll give you another gunshot. Not that that's being negative, or maybe we'll give her a lightning. Ooh, that sounds a bit better right there.
Keep going, Steph. What else? We have so much
All right,
to talk
we're going
about.
into sports. Basketball is into full effect. The Rockets, Cavaliers are in. LeBron's out there again. I know that a lot of the players, I know Dwayne Wade, his first time in Chicago. That's really big. And that's probably about all I know about basketball. Any new?
I know only that you have to get the ball in the hoop.
Yeah, basically.
And you score 2 points.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Okay. Houston is getting ready.
Mention the name. No, Manny. We're not that kind of chismosas.
No, Manny. Go to Baller Alert.
Yeah. We're not that kind of chismosas.
So Houston is getting ready for the Super Bowl. Are you guys ready? I know Houston is getting there. I auditioned to perform at some things. We'll see. Cross your fingers. But it's going to go down here. I feel like things are getting organized. I'm excited to bring all the tourism into Houston. There's going to be some
I'm going to
cool
rent
people.
Stephanie's room out.
We're gonna Airbnb that.
We're going to Airbnb that.
Jermaine, my sister just said, what if the Cowboys went to the Super Bowl in Houston? What would that be?
What would that be like?
Oh my God.
I'm afraid I'd have to cross over.
A hot mess.
I'm sorry, Nadine. Yeah, I won't cross over. I'm sorry, Nadine.
And who is this? Gerardo, go Texans.
I'm sorry, Nadine. Nadine. I'll
Texans,
never cross over.
We would love the Texans to go, but they just, ain't making it this year. Anyway, so we're getting ready to tourism. A lot of stuff's going down in Houston for the Super Bowl. And we want to give a shout out and congrats to the Cubs for the World Series win. What a game! Who watched that?
Game. Fabulous game.
I stayed up with my boo to watch it, and it went down. I'm not really that educated in baseball, although a lot of people say that I am, and they say that I give good comments and feedback and stuff, but it's not my forte. But go Cubs!
Woohoo! Good job.
No, Freddie, no, go Texans.
Go Texans.
Oh my God, yeah. Anyways, guys, that is really all that I got for sports. If y'all have anything else you want to add to that, please go to info@stephanivara.com and write me. But obviously, we're not really in tune with what's going on in all the sports, but we know a little bit, and we can.
The biggest sports person that I actually ever had any real interest in was my son, Stephen Vara. Okay. He was a good sports player. Okay, all right. Go, Stephanie.
So, I wanted to give you guys a little, we have Thanksgiving coming up, and Mom is known for her dishes for Thanksgiving, and it's going to be here at the house. So, we're excited about that. All the family's coming over. Stay tuned for some live video of the recipes, of what she's making. What is your favorite dish for Thanksgiving? Mine is the creamed corn and the macaroni and cheese. But things go down over here, and she pretty much prepares everything. Besides, I know Grandma used to do the gravy.
She would make the gravy, and of course, when we were younger, she pretty much made it all.
Yeah.
That's where I learned my recipes from. I'm trying to share those recipes with my children if they would get in the kitchen, of course. So maybe this year Stephanie will make the macaroni. She's under my supervision, of course.
This year and every year, I'm known for the salad.
Yeah. Lettuce, tomato.
So, mac and cheese, yes, John. Mom's mac and cheese or your mom's mac and cheese? But we're going to, so stay tuned for some of those and watch us on Thanksgiving. Let us know what you like to eat. And yeah, Instagram me, Facebook me, show me some pictures of what your plate looks like, because mine's going to be full. And guys, you guys know that November is so special to me because not only is it Turkey Day, but it's my birthday month.
Stephanie was born on Thanksgiving Day.
And I'm so excited.
I'm stuffing the turkey and I'm having labor pains.
Yes.
Stuffing the turkey and having labor pains. She was born about 4 o'clock in the morning, Thanksgiving. She was my little special turkey.
So, no, 22nd, Jermaine. God. Anyway, so stay tuned for Thanksgiving. If you haven't gone to Facebook on Casa de Vara, we have a new mini-sode, and it features moi, my band rehearsal.
All about Stephanie.
It's all about me all the time.
All about Stephanie. It's her birthday month. Okay.
So if you haven't gone to see it, it's mini episode 10. We're up to 10, guys. So if you haven't watched any of them, go back. Hey, Natalia. And check out all the mini-sodes. Let us know, like us, follow us, buy our salsa. We are promoting here, and we can't wait. And speaking of promoting our salsa, we have our second annual holiday sip and dip, and that is come sip, support, shop, purchase salsa. We're going to be selling salsa, giving appetizers away. It's in the Heights in Houston at Allie's Pizzeria on 19th Street. And we are still looking for vendors. If you have your new jewelry, if you have a makeup line, if you have sweets, anything that you'd like to sell for the holidays or you want to promote, email me at info@casadevara.com or message me on Facebook. Let me know. We'd love to have you there. I can send you all the details. It's a fun event, and it's our second annual one, so we're trying to promote, get more people to come out. So let me know. Email me. And
can I talk about beauty? I learned something that I need to pass on to everybody. I mean, Stephanie looks very beautiful, but for those of us who are starting to get a little bit of a double chin, I learned from a very sweet person this last week that when you take a picture, if you put your tongue to the roof of your mouth, it kind of helps hide your chin. No, don't like that, like this. It kind of hides your double chin.
I don't have a
so
double
when you're
chin.
taking a picture like this, put your tongue to the roof of your mouth, and it kind of hides. That is a beauty tip for today.
Guys, if you are looking for a birthday present, a Christmas gift, an anniversary gift, or any type of gift for a woman who loves perfume, check out Fragrances of Wine online, fragrancesofwine.com. Check them out on Instagram. You may have seen me in some of the ads for Fragrances of Wine, but there's 4 different types of, there's Sparkle, Noir, Rose, and Blanc. And my favorite is the Blanc, the Noir, and the I love them all. I'm a big fragrance person, but if you need a quick gift and you're looking for something that's different, you can't find in all the stores, and you want something unique because your woman is unique, then go to fragrancesofwine.com.
Lauren, are you talking about Stephanie or are you talking about
What'd
me?
you
I
say,
know
Lauren?
you're talking about
Contour
Stephanie.
the face makeup. Girl, where my contour? I got me a contour brush at Sephora.
I got me a contour brush. It's just my face just won't work with it.
Look at that. Look at that, Lauren. See that line? Myself. Guys, that is all for today. Please check me out at stefanivara.com. Follow my feed. There's so much going on in December. So much going on. Everything is moving along with my motivational campaign. Stay tuned for January so you can be invited to the House of Blues for my event. And yeah, we're excited. Thank you, Mom. Follow Dene on Instagram.
Yeah, Stephanie, try it. I think you'll like it.
Yes. Follow Dene on Instagram at DeneP13 and follow us at Casa de Vara. Send us pictures. Let us know if you want to buy the salsa. We need to sell the salsa. Oh, also, we're going to be debuting our new label for the salsa for 2017. We're going to be making our next batch 2017 in January with a new label. So come see the label at the Sip and Dip pop-up shop. Mm-hmm. And we hope to see you guys there. I will send you all the details.
Hey,
no.
Hi, brother.
Anyways, thank you so much for joining. We will be back soon.
Love you.
Besos.
Besos.
You are on the mic with Stefani V.